Ooh, receive, stay. There is only abundance. 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 All that I need is already here. 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 Nothing missing, yeah. Nothing missing, nothing broken. 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 There is only abundance. There is only abundance. There is only abundance. There is only abundance. Love keeps providing. 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 There is only abundance. Only abundance. There is only abundance. Only abundance. Only abundance. There is only abundance. Love keeps providing. Love keeps providing. All that I need is already here. Love keeps providing. Love keeps providing. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Missing, nothing broken. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Love keeps providing. Only abundance. Only abundance. There is only abundance. Only abundance. Only abundance. keeps providing. There is only abundance. All that I need is already. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Oh, yeah. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Oh, yeah. All that abundant. Love keeps providing. All that abundant. There is only abundance. Only abundance.
Hello, folks. Hope that you're having a wonderful night. I was compelled to get out of bed from my nighttime scrolling and to do a sit, because what we put out into the universe comes back to us. So here I am. The wind is howling outside. It's very cold here in Georgia. Not as cold as it's been in a few other spaces. 23 degrees, but it feels like 9 degrees outside. And it's not 9 degrees inside. The wind is howling, and that's the reason why it feels like 9 degrees. You can hear the wind whistling through the trees and blowing against the windows, and something pretty remarkable. This week in Love in Action Network, we've been talking a lot about trusting the pace of your own becoming. And every time that I've shown up this week to sit with all of you in a energy of peace, because I feel that that is what my heart's requiring right now. And so that's what I am receiving and offering here. All this week we've been talking about trusting the pace of our lives and being gentle with ourselves and giving ourselves grace in our pace. Some energies want us to go faster in our lives, and at times we want to go faster in our lives. And then there are energies that want us to go slower in our lives, not too slow that we'd be considered lazy or an air thief on the planet. Regardless of how folks may feel or project onto you your speed, and no matter how you may be judging yourself about the pace of your life, this week we seek to trust it all and to allow it to be exactly as it is, and to allow life to unfold exactly as it's gonna. I should say that if there are a few people who come to mind who may benefit from tonight's sit, you are more than welcome to share this from your phone with those for whom you think this might be a benefit. I showed up because it's been a couple days since I've done a sit, and I promised myself in this season that I would do more sits as a protest, because life can be chaotic. And there's so much to worry about, and there's so much to complain about. There are people currently over on threads complaining about one of my opinions, and they're going to learn very quickly. That's what the internet is for. It's for opinions. And we've all got some. And we all want to be happy, healthy, and free all the same. They'll learn. Anyway, let me scroll on down to tonight's meditations, or trusting the pace of your own becoming. Actually may do the morning meditations and the nighttime ones, because I'm feeling like being at ease tonight. So the first time that I say the affirmation statement, it gives you an opportunity to click into whether or not it's something that really resonates with you or not. I don't assume that there's going to be any resonance unless it's something that you're into tonight. If there is resonance and you enjoy how it feels to hear it, you may want to repeat it to yourself or say it out loud for extra oomph. And you're welcome also to type it into the chat. And these sits, Affirmation and Action with Dr. Flo, are also available for replay through YouTube, over through our Substack newsletter, I should say, as well. All right, finding a comfortable place inside. Take a few breaths. Love is here. Love is here. Inside. Love is here inside. Love is here inside. Love is here inside. Rest is a part of my becoming. Rest is a part of my becoming. Stillness is productive for me. Stillness is productive for me. I integrate through pause. I integrate through pause. I restore through rest. I restore through rest. I trust my need for downtime. I trust my need for downtime. I allow my body to recalibrate. I allow my body to recalibrate. I allow my spirit to replenish. I allow my spirit to replenish. I allow my mind to soften. I'll allow my mind to soften. It almost softened so much I forgot what I was about to say. I allow my mind to soften. I allow my nervous system to settle. I allow my nervous system to settle. I'm going to pause here and talk a bit about this tonight. For the longest time, I would use substances and or people as major addictions. I would use hippie lettuce and Jesus juice and special kinds of snow powder and all sorts of crystal rock things and pills and potions to try to have fun or to stabilize my nervous system and to bring a settling to my nervous system. And it was a very expensive habit to try to bring calm and ease to my nervous system using these grown or artificially made substances. All I wanted to do in the midst of the hustle and bustle and noise of life and the responsibilities of what it means to be a productive member of society, all I wanted was for my nervous system to settle. I allow my nervous system to settle. I allow my nervous system to settle. And what was so interesting about my path using these substances and also attracting particular kinds of people into my path was that the people that I thought were going to settle my nervous system the most, being surrounded by people, having lots of friends, having lots of fans, having lots of chosen and real family around, I thought that would settle my nervous system, and I thought that the drugs and the alcohol would settle my nervous system. It actually did the opposite. Some of these people really disturbed me. I didn't sleep for years because I needed to have the drugs and the alcohol to get a good night's rest, but it was never a settled rest. And a part of me was very afraid that my nervous system would never settle. I allow my nervous system to settle. I allow my nervous system to settle. I trust slow days. I trust slow days. I trust quiet seasons. I trust quiet seasons. I trust integration phases. I trust integration phases. I trust my need to breathe. I trust my need to breathe. I trust my need to reflect. I trust my need to reflect. I trust my need to be still. I trust my need to be still. I trust the power of pause. I trust the power of pause. I trust restoration. I trust restoration. I trust renewal. I trust renewal. I trust sacred rest. I trust sacred rest. Flipping over into the nighttime affirmations in the same vein. Rest is sacred. Rest is sacred. Stillness is productive. Stillness is productive. My body knows how to reset. My body knows how to reset. My spirit knows how to restore. My spirit knows how to restore. My mind is allowed to soften. My mind is allowed to soften. Sometimes the walls of my mind and the things that I'm thinking and the ways that I want things to go just so can become so hardened, like concrete walls, this prison in my mind. And I will build these walls and guideposts and rails that create a prison of my own imagination. It's comforting to know tonight that my mind is allowed to soften. My mind is allowed to soften. My nervous system is allowed to settle. My nervous system is allowed to settle. I release the weak. I release the weak. I release tension. I release tension. I release striving. I release striving. I release overthinking. I release overthinking. I release overthinking. I could host an Overthinkers Anonymous group. I really could. My mind's always going about all of the great things that could happen, all of the horrible things that can happen. What if nothing happens? What if everything happens? What if I make all the money? What if I make no money? What if I have all of the people? What if I have nobody? What if I live? What if I die? I am living, I'm going to die. Just so much to think about and contemplate. I release overthinking. I release overthinking. I trust the power of pause. I trust the power of pause. I trust renewal. I trust renewal. And I feel like that's part of the reason why I came onto the live stream tonight, because I was scrolling and giggling, and you got funny things, and then the next thumb swipe you got tragic things, and then someone's died, and then there's another funny thing, and then there's something heavy, and then there's something light. And I was starting to feel a bit of the whiplash of the internet, and part of it was starting to deplete me, especially these people, like I told you, who are over on Threads, who are trying to tell me how I feel as a stranger. There's just no way that you can tell me how I am feeling and how I am viewing a situation and what I'm supposed to be doing as a stranger, or even if you know me. Like, to each their own. Live and let live. Do no harm, right? But as I was scrolling and getting caught up in all of it, something within me said, you have not done a sit with community in a couple of days. That might feel good. I'm going to go right back to scrolling after I'm done with you all. I'm going to watch some TV, play some games, enjoy a late Saturday night. But in the moment, my heart and my spirit and my energy system was craving renewal. I trust renewal. I trust restoration. I trust restoration. I trust recalibration. I trust recalibration. Let's look up the word recalibration. Recalibration is the process of adjusting or resetting a measuring instrument, device, or system to restore its accuracy and to ensure its functions according to its intended purpose. Beyond mechanics, it refers to re-examining and adjusting plans, thinking, or values in response to new information or to change direction. I trust recalibration. That's really what's been going on with me. And some of you that have been in the TikTok lives and the Instagram lives or have come to these sits, I've been talking a lot about my trans experience. How I know that I sobered up in a lot of ways and I got rid of my major and main addictions. And yet, this phase of my life feels completely foreign to anything I felt before. It could be that I'm progressing in age. It could be that I'm in a new city that I've never lived in. It could be that I quit abusing drugs and alcohol less than 6 months ago. I wake up these days and I feel like myself, and yet I'm very different. Not better than anyone, not less than anyone, just different. And I didn't have a word for exactly what's been happening to me and what I've been feeling. Sometimes you can't quite put words to the feeling. Like, what am I going through? The dreams have not changed. The mission hasn't changed. The vision hasn't changed. The goals have changed a bit, but fundamentally they're the same. Like, what's happening to me in relationship to what I'm taking in from the world and what's going on in my life? Going back to the definition, there is a re-examining and an adjustment to my plans, thinking, and values in response to new information and to a change in direction. While I'm heading in a very similar direction to the things that I've always wanted in my life, I'm doing so in response to new information and a new acceptance about how I want to be here. It's a very interesting sensation, this personal recalibration. It has caused individual humans to relate to me differently. It's also changed the type of people that are interested in me. And whenever you are in recalibration, it can feel very destabilizing because you're different, and so people will relate to you differently. And it's so easy in this society to move into the what did I do? What's wrong with me? Maybe I should go back to being that person. Maybe I should say the things and do the things and put myself in the environments that I did before, even though it didn't bring me joy and even though it didn't fill my cup, but I got more attention there. So maybe I should do those things again. That version of me was exhausted and exhausting. Ah, I don't want to do that no more. I want to trust my recalibration. I trust recalibration. I trust recalibration. And now, when people who are close to me ask me, "What's going on with you? How are you feeling? What's different about you? Are you sure that you're okay?" I'm going to say to them, I am in a restoration and recalibration phase. I trust integration. I trust integration. I trust slowing down. I trust slowing down. I trust deep rest. I trust deep rest. I trust sacred quiet. I trust sacred quiet. I trust replenishment. I trust replenishment. Last one. I sleep in peace. I sleep in peace. I hope that those of you watching live and those of you who are tuning into the replay, it's a small handful of people, but I hope that this recalibration of the soul and the spirit and the energy tonight has a ripple effect in what you are experiencing. I feel so much more calm and balanced and at ease as a result of being here today. And what I'm finding is that the more that I come and I sit here and hold space for calm in the chaos, the more stable my life becomes, the more capacity I have to focus on being at peace with myself and with the world around me. Forgiveness is coming quicker to me as a result of taking in just a few of these affirmations and choosing in moments like these to go within and to love myself more deeply. Like I said earlier, I was scrolling and about to watch a movie or another episode of Power, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go do a sit. I'm going to take a little chunk of my day and put out into the world what I wish to receive. And I've spoken into the universe, and the universe has spoken back. I trust renewal. I trust restoration. And I trust my recalibration tonight. And I hope that wherever you are, that you're also trusting your recalibration. Everyone's recalibration and recognition of the truth of who they are is very different. This is why I'm not going to argue with anybody online about my opinion or my perspective or my worldview, because it's non-harmful and it also is very unique to me. We're all recalibrating and becoming all the time. So I hope that you enjoyed tonight. I'm making a note in my task management system before I forget. I'll be here for a little bit longer to hear from any of you who have passed through, and to also further hear from my ancestors and the universe and my angels what they want me to drink in tonight and to take into my rest place. I hope that you stay in your power. I hope that you stay in your joy. I hope that you remain loved and lovable to yourself, and that you would choose to reflect that out into the world, knowing that everything that we give out into the world returns to us. All is well. All is well. Everything is working out for our highest good, and out of this situation, only good must come, and we are safe. All is well. All is well. Everything is working out for our highest good, and out of this situation, only good must come, and we are safe. All is well. All is well. Everything is working out for our highest good, and out of this situation, only good must come, and we are safe. We'll sit for the next few minutes, and then we'll return back into our lives as we know them. Infinite gratitude for stopping by tonight. You're so loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable. And you're going to be loved and lovable for the rest of your life. And there isn't a single soul or energy on the planet that can change that.